What's up, everyone? What's up, everyone? It's Hey John. I jabber opportunities nonstop, and today we will be doing some live streaming of the Dogecoin charts. Will we see 30 cents? Abso-freaking-lutely. So let's get into the charts and let's see what's going down, okay? Let's smash them like buns and let's check out them charts, baby. Today's a day I believe we can see 30 cents for Dogecoin. So leave a comment in the chat and let's talk, baby. Let's talk Dogecoin. How are you all doing? I hope you guys are all doing well. It is friggin' hot. H-O-T hot. Okay? We will cover Dogecoin charts and we will talk some news of what's going on. Let's go. Let's go. So the day is currently trading. Let's see here. The high for the day is 29.67, okay? The current high for the day is 29.67. Let's see. The previous day, it was around 29.27 and then 29.58. So yes, we are at currently the highest 29.67 and we are pretty close to a new 30-cent high. This is phenomenal. Phenomenal. I'm hoping you guys and gals have been buying the dips. I know I have been. I've been busy buying dips and I'm assuming you have too. If you have too, then, well, you will be doing phenomenal and you'll be having a good day, such as myself. Okay. Yeah, you know, I don't know why fuckers are scared here, right? No need to fear, man. When you buy Dogecoin, it goes only one direction. It goes all the way up and it pulls back and then it goes all the way back up again. That's all you gotta do. Buy dips and hold through, baby. All right. So let's see, currently on the Agora reactionary ribbon here, we are seeing Dogecoin trade above it, right? I said in my previous video, maybe a few days ago, when I did a previous technical analysis, I was saying, hey folks, we are currently trading around inside the range of around 23.5 to about 26.6 here. And we need to break 26.6 if we want to continue to the upside here, okay? And guess what? We are now trading above that 26.6 and booyah. Why is that significant? Is because we are trading above the Agora reactionary ribbon. And what is that? Well, that is essentially a moving average combination, okay? See, John Tremblay, John from Maine, missed you, man. Hey, John, I miss you too, buddy. I miss you too. Roger says Doge, ADA, XLM, TEL, and block bank to the moon. Absolutely. Absolutely. You guys are funny. Oh, and by the way, folks, I have been in talks with BlockFi, and well, let me do it again. This is getting ridiculous here. Currently BlockFi is having some pretty good deals right now, you know? I mean, holy cow. If you guys need a new credit card, holy moly, BlockFi is the way to go, folks, okay? BlockFi is the way to go if you need a new credit card. The reason why I'm bringing it up because BlockFi is the only credit card I know. And by the way, if you use my link, right? Because I was talking to BlockFi and I was saying, yo, man, can you guys hook me up here? And they said, yes, we can. So the hookup is basically if you use my link to sign up for a credit card, well, guess what? That credit card, you will get expedited and you will go to the front of the line. So that means that you don't have to wait for a long time. So it's a pretty cool, it's a pretty cool get up right there. That credit card, you can use it as a Visa, right? And you can get 1.5% of Bitcoin of whatever you buy, man, whatever you buy. So I mean, for me, I'm gonna be using my BlockFi credit card to replace my current credit card. And the reason for that is because, well, I like to get Bitcoin. I want cryptocurrency as a reward instead of getting a 1% or 2% back in cash rewards right here, right? Instead, you can get Bitcoin rewards. Yes, I said it. Bitcoin rewards if you use my pin message, okay? The pin message right there for BlockFi credit card. If you use that link, you will go to the front of the line and you do not have to wait for a long time. So it's a pretty cool deal. I mean, the fact that you can replace your credit card and use it to buy groceries, gas, whatever you want to do here, but instead of getting a cash back, you get Bitcoin back. That's pretty phenomenal, and the rate is 1.5%. I want to throw it out there. So if you guys would like to get some, booyah. My pin message on top will send you the way, okay? You go in the front of the line, and it's a pretty good opportunity. If you want to buy Bitcoins, but you don't want to spend money on it though, but guess what? You do use it, but guess what though? You do use your credit card to buy groceries and gas and whatever. So it's a great opportunity. So I would go for it if you need a credit card that can give you Bitcoin cryptocurrency as a reward. So let's get back to the charts now. So again, we are currently trading above the Agora reaction ribbon, and that is fantastic, okay? I said it a few days ago, and I said, hey folks, we need to break out of the Agora ribbon if we want to continue to the upside, okay? Yes, sir, this is live. I don't know why you're asking me that question. If you see a chat box, it's live. All right. Okay. Yeah, this is as live as it gets, pretty much, man. You know, there's nothing more live than this right now. So, I mean, unless you're in person here, but yeah, that's not going to happen right now. So, well, anyway, back to the charts now, okay? So, a few days ago, when I mentioned to you guys where we need to trade above and what we're doing, and booyah, we are doing exactly that. So, I called it to the T, okay? All right, so a few days ago, I was saying, hey, folks, we were trading inside an upward channel, and then the upward channel started to turn into a support. So we broke out of the upward channel, and we started trading, and we started to use the upper portion of the upward channel as a support, and that is fantastic. If you're a Dogecoin lover, if you're a chart junkie, this is what you want to see, okay? This is exactly what you want to see. And the fact that we're seeing the Agora RSI type of indicator here continue to oscillate and do this and go back up, folks. It's going back up. Instead of resetting to come back down, it's continuing to go back up. So this tells me the bulls have some legs, okay? The bulls have some legs here. And if you zoom out a little bit, okay, yes, we had a long low, right? A long low. But guess what? It is time for Dogecoin to rocket back, baby. And we're doing exactly that right now, okay? So if you bought the previous low at around 15.93, I know I didn't get that lucky. But anyways, that's not the point though. The point is to not try to time the market, but the point is to try to buy and hodl, okay? That is the way you make long-term profits in anything, stocks or cryptocurrency. If you're a day trader, hey, fantastic, right? You can definitely make money day trading, but I say it's a lot easier and a lot more relaxing to just buy and hodl dips. So currently we are rising, and currently we are trading, right? We tapped the 29 cents resistance. We tapped it and we got rejected. Let's see. On 8.11 once, 8.12 twice, 8.13 a third time, and now a fourth time. But each time we get rejected, we get back up and we run back to that 29 cents and bang our head against the wall in that resistance, okay? So that's kind of fun right there to do. It's kind of fun. So currently, as I said before as well in a previous video, that we are currently seeing a transition from a bearish movement to a bullish movement. And as you know, this is a daily chart here, and it does not happen overnight. One stick, one day. So it's going to take quite a bit of time, and I would say, you know what, it is finally time for the Doge bulls. They are finally waking up, And I would say Mandingo is coming out to play, and he is tired of the bears. That's what I gotta say right there, man. That's what I gotta say right there. So, hey John, you should do a live video with a Dogecoin millionaire. I would love to, man. I would love to, but I'm pretty sure the man wouldn't reply to my email or reach out, so there's no point in trying. I kind of gave up, you know, reaching out to other YouTubers because they usually don't reach back, and it's honestly a waste of my time. Let's see here. So if you guys want to see those kind of collaborations, you guys should go on their comments on their YouTube channels or their Twitter or Instagram and say those kind of things and let them know. And I'll be glad to do it though. And I'll be glad to do it because usually if there is a big crowd saying, hey man, I want to see, hey John, you guys get together, then you know what? They may want to do it. But I realize that when I try to reach out, they just don't bother responding. So you know what? It's for me to waste my time. And I've tried with many folks. It's not like, oh, I did it once, I gave up. No, I did it many, many, many times. And it's like, you know what? There's no point. But okay, so this is the current daily chart here, okay? And currently we're trading, right? We're trading in, I would call this an ascending triangle to some degree here. And usually ascending triangles are bearish in nature. However, this time here, I am more likely and more inclined to believe that this ascending triangle is more likely to be bullish than bearish, because guess what? The tide is changing. And we are seeing the Dogecoin bulls wake up. We've seen all kinds of FUD, all kinds of bad news, and we have weathered the storm. We are coming out of it stronger. This is gonna be Dogecoin 2.0, Dogecoin Run 2.0. So let's friggin' go, okay, folks? So again, the current support and resistance is gonna be around 22.15, and the resistance is going to be around 29 cents. And currently we are breaking through that resistance, okay? And the reason why I'm saying this is fantastic is because we are in an ascending triangle, and we're seeing the bulls transition into a bull market from a bear market. So what does this mean here? The last bull run we had, okay, folks? The last bull run we had was over here, okay? We went from about literally 88 cents all the way up to a ridiculous high of around, let's see here. Around, whoop, I can't get to it. 1 second here. Here we go. We got, 1 second, let me do it again. Here we go, let me do it again one more time. Here we go. Much better. We went to a high of about, let's see here, 76.04 cents, okay? So we went from 8.8 cents all the way up to literally 76 cents, okay? So what does that mean here? We had an 870% run up, and it took about 28 days, okay? Again, I want to repeat, an 870% run up. Folks, that is nothing short of phenomenal. So let's use this as a barometer, as a check to see, and use that to predict the future of what we could potentially run here, okay? Okay, so let's see, our low here was around here, right here, around 15.93 here. And booyah, let's go for 28. Let's go up to the previous run up here of around 880%. Let's see what we get here. Well, my chart doesn't even go that high, okay? But let me go ahead and pull up a calculator to show you guys. All right. Apparently, my thing doesn't go up that high, the percentage here. So let's go 0.16 cents times 880. Oops, I'm sorry. Times 880%, so that'll be 88. Literally, that'll be $1.40, folks, okay? So if we can use the previous 860% run up here as a barometer, then that means that we could potentially see $1.40 on the next bull run, Dogecoin 2.0 run here. So this gives me hope. I mean, is this going to happen in 28 days? Probably not, because we don't have the same kind of news catalyst as we did a few months ago. But I do believe it is very possible that we could see $1.40 due to that percentage run up there. Is this a guarantee? Absolutely not. But if we use history as any indicator, then you know what? It could potentially happen here. Okay. And of course, folks, this is purely using history as a moving indicator and applying that to the future. Would it happen? Who knows, right? It could, it may or may not happen, but as you know, if we can break past 76 cents, that means, you know what? We're going to be in uncharted territory, and when you are in uncharted territory, then that means that you're going to see things, price discovery, you're going to see FOMO, you're going to see rockets to the moon, and most likely you're going to see lots of selling to happen because people want to cash in on the profits and wait for the next big dip. So I wanted to sit that and get off my chest here, and let's go ahead and go into the 4-hour time frame to see what's going on, because now you guys know what is going to happen or what could potentially happen here. Okay, folks, I do want to reiterate real quick here. If you are just joining here, make sure you smash a like button, okay? So YouTube knows to share this video with more folks because YouTube likes that for some reason. So please smash the like button, okay? If you're new here, and of course, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. And I do want to give you guys some information here. I have spoke with BlockFi, and it's in the pinned message right there, okay? In the pinned message right here, okay? But if you don't see it here, I will post a link into the chat right now, okay? If you use my link right here and you sign up for the credit card, you can get the credit card immediately or very, very soon. Basically, a line, you will go to the front of the line here, okay? So that's pretty cool. And the reason why it's cool is because if you use that link and you get the BlockFi credit card, you can get 1.5% interest in Bitcoin. So what that means is that what does that mean? If you spend your money, instead of getting a traditional 1% or 2% cash back, depending on what Visa credit card you have, well, this BlockFi Visa credit card will give you 1.5% in Bitcoin instead of cash. And of course, you know I'm a huge fan of cryptocurrency. You know I love my Dogecoin, and you know I love my Bitcoin. So when BlockFi reached out to me and said, you know what, guys, do you want to try this out, John? I said, absolutely. I would love a credit card that gives me cryptocurrency instead of US dollars. So if you get the BlockFi credit card and you get this Bitcoin by spending your money to buy gas, food, groceries, whatever you normally use your credit card for, well, you can also get interest, right? Interest on your Bitcoin with your BlockFi credit card. But of course, this offer only works if you use my link. That is phenomenal, folks. And of course, also, if you make a BlockFi account, right, and deposit some moolahs into it, you can get up to $250, folks. $250 in Bitcoins, and you can stake it in there and make tons of interest. And you know what? I like me to make me some interest. So again, this BlockFi credit card is phenomenal. If you're on the fence, you hate credit cards, you hate US dollars, well, this BlockFi Visa credit card will be the answer and the interim solution before we go to a cryptocurrency currency. So fantastic. Okay. So let's go ahead and go into the 4-hour time frame now. Before, in a daily here, I was telling you guys, hey, we were in an ascending triangle, and guess what? I would say we are absolutely in an ascending triangle. The reason for that is because we are seeing the chart pattern here, right? It gets rejected. It gets rejected. It from 20 cents. It pulls back. It bounced from 23 cents, 23.8, and it rocketed back up again to 20 cents, and it gets rejected again. And the next bounce will be at 25 cents here. And of course, it tapped it again. So if we get rejected again from 29 cents, right, I suspect that the next bottom could be around 27 cents. So it may do something like this here, right? Boom, 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 whoops, boom, and then breaks out. So this could be a potential pattern of what could happen here, folks, okay? But just do note that we are in an ascending triangle currently. And usually it's a bearish indicator, but in this case, I'm gonna say it's bullish because we are seeing all of the indicators trend back up, and we are going from a bear market to a bull market, okay? All right. And I've been telling lots of folks here, if you're losing money on Dogecoin, it's because you aren't buying dips. You're trying to time the market, which is good, right? But I say to most folks here, it is hard to get. It's hard to time the market usually, you know, unless you're someone like me who's been in the market for a long time, but I don't do it anymore because it's too time consuming. I would say it's better to just buy dips and hodl, and you will make long-term generational wealth. So this is going to be the chart pattern for on a 4-hour time frame if you want to see Dogecoin break out and rocket to the moon, okay? So I just want to share with you guys real quick here. And currently we are trading at 29.15, and we're currently above the 29.07 resistance, okay? And the support will be at 22.15. The resistance will be at 29.07. Even though 29.07 is a resistance, I don't give financial advice, but I am inclined to believe 29.07 is going to be your next support. So what does this mean here? It means that if you are on the fence of buying Dogecoin, if you're scared or whatever is here, again, I don't give financial advice, but I would say, you know, the resistance you're seeing at 29.07, right? Again, the resistance at 29.07, it's going to be broken out of in the near term, next day or two, possibly this weekend here. When that happens, Dogecoin is going to run, and that resistance is going to be a support. So again, I want to reiterate, if you're on a fence right here, what this means and what I'm saying right here is that when I say the resistance will become a support, it means that, you know what, in plain English, it is time to get into the train and buy some Dogecoin. That's what it means here. If you're hoping for a pullback, you may see one at possibly 27 cents, but I don't think it's very likely. Is it possible? Absolutely. But the thing is that when Dogecoin runs and you see more what's that word I'm looking for? More FOMO action into Dogecoin, well, the dips are going to be very narrow and the runs are going to be very long. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what the current volume is for Dogecoin. The current volume for Dogecoin is $3.9 billion. I think yesterday it was like what, 3.7, I believe. Let me check yesterday's volume here. Yesterday's volume was around 3.5. I stand corrected, 3.5, and today 3.9. So you're seeing a $400 million increase in volume, right? $400 million. I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot when you compare 3.8 billion, but I assure you, man, $400 million is not a joke, okay? And you best believe the hedgies are buying this mug right now, okay? The hedgies are buying it, and they're gonna run it up, and they're gonna short it again, and they're gonna make some money here. So I just want to reiterate to you guys, okay? 29 cents is gonna be your resistance, but it's gonna be your support in the near-term future here. So again, if you are afraid to buy Dogecoin, I would say, you know what? This is a time, but I don't want to give financial advice. I'm just saying that if I were to do it, that's what I would do. Because usually when you break out, you're gonna run up. And you're gonna run up high, okay? So let's see, if it runs up high, what is our next support here, or next resistance, okay? Let me show you guys. Let me go ahead and draw it for you folks, you good folks here. The next resistance will be around, let's see here. Usually around 33.95 or say 34 cents will be your next resistance if we break out of 29 cents. And I believe we will. The question is when and how soon, okay? So I did want to, iterate that point there for you folks in case you were wondering or concerned or whatever is here, okay? All right, so we covered the 4-hour charts. Let me go ahead and go into the 1-hour charts to see what's going down. All right, so give me a moment here. Let's go to the 1 hour and let's see what's going on. And of course, if you're new here, folks, make sure you please subscribe and please like, okay? It'll truly help out the channel, and you'll be supporting your boy Hey John, because this kind of content takes time and effort. And of course, I do appreciate you guys watching and everything, but YouTube likes it but YouTube loves it when you smash the like button and when you subscribe, okay? So please support me by doing that. I do appreciate it very much, okay? Okay. Alrighty then. So let's go ahead and go. All right, let's see here. Scott Martin, you're the man. Good to see you live. Been a long time. Hey man, hey Scott, it's been a long time, man. I got a new job, so I've been kind of busy with life, so working my day job and doing this, it's quite mentally exhausting. So that's kind of why I've been taking a break and doing more videos, because live streaming is very taxing on a person. I mean, yeah, you're probably gonna chat just think, oh, you're just here talking, but it's a lot of talking. A lot of talking, answering questions, and giving analysis. So it's a lot of work, I'm not complaining. I do enjoy what I'm doing, for sure. I love what I'm doing. But when you work a day job, you work 9-10 hours, 10 hours a day, some commute, you come back, you do a live stream for YouTube. Well, it's a pretty long day, and if you know how it is, if you work a long day, well, you know how it is. You get tired. So I do thank you guys for being patient with the videos I put out and coming into live streams when I can. So it's pretty cool that you guys are still here. I do appreciate you guys and the support. I will try to do more live streams and do more videos, but again, life happens, so as you know, I have to work just like you guys here, right? We all have to work to make a living here, so if one day YouTube can pay my bills, I would love to do YouTube full time, man. But until then, I gotta do the grind and put in the work, right? And I just want to take a quick second to thank all you guys here and gals for following me and still watching. I know my content has been slowing down just because there hasn't been enough time, so. And hey Scott Martin, we appreciate you, my friend. Hey Scott, I appreciate you too, hey Christo, nice to see you back here again. Yeah, it's been a minute, so I did want to take a quick second to kind of explain, what's going on and why I haven't been doing as many live streams or putting out as many videos as I used to. It's just because, new job, and those kind of things, more commute, traffic in LA. So yeah. Where's Upshot? Well, shoot. Well, Upshot is clearly not working a full-time job like me, and he's clearly not commuting. And he made out like a bandit, right? He made out like a bandit, and now he's probably somewhere in the Bahamas, sipping, probably sipping some like, margaritas or whatever's. Yeah, Socio Kite Upshot posted on his Instagram, still selling Upcoin. He probably is, man. He probably is, Scott Martin, life happens. Just glad you're live again. Yeah, man. I'll try to do more lives, but it's just one of those things. It's very taxing on a person. Just so that's kind of why I've been doing more videos here and there. And yeah, okay. Well, you know what? Let me go ahead and get into the 1 hour time frame and explain to you guys what's going down, so we can see, what the current trend is, right? To see what's going down. All right. So you can see here, right? My little pink ascending triangle here. It's more evident on the 1 hour time frame. When I drew it on a daily, it was just for scale. It wasn't really meant to be like, oh, you know what, this is gonna follow it exactly. it was just to give you guys an you know, an indicator of what direction and how it's working here. Okay. The next support for Dogecoin will be the current Agora reaction ribbon. It'll be around 2652. All right. 2652 is going to be your next support as of this recording. But of course, in a few hours from now, in a few days from now, right here, right, the support may be around 2735. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be one of those things, you know what I mean? One of those things here, because it's going to evolve and move along here. So let me draw for you guys. So we may see the Agora ribbon continue to go in this sort of direction, like these two orange lines right here. Okay. So just to give you guys some perspective here. But of course, I'm not a genie, and these aren't meant to be, oh, you know what, it's gonna happen exactly, but just to give you an idea of the trend, you know. And I've been saying to you folks, if you've been following me for some time, watching my old live streams, etc. here, watching my old live streams and all that kind of stuff right there, I always tell you guys, trend is your friend. Okay. Let's see here. M. Kamal Shaheen. Love what you do, brother. I respect your hustle, my friend. But are you seeing the Mandingo forming? Ha ha ha. The Mandingo is absolutely forming at Kamal, Shaheen, and everyone in the live stream currently. Yes, absolutely. Okay. And the Mandingo forming will be at the 2905 resistance. Okay. When we break out of that right here, right? I mean, yes, we've broken out of it currently a few times, but we also got rejected many times here. So eventually it's going to be like, think of it as a Coke bottle here, right? When you kind of shake it really fast here, right? A Coke bottle, a Coke bottle, and you kind of shake it really hard here, right? And you see all the CO2 gas kind of like, you know, getting like bubbling up here, right? And it feels very, and the bottle feels very hard. Well, eventually this ascending triangle is gonna burst out of it, and it's gonna burst out, and you're gonna see the Mandingo trend charts go back out again and just make a nice fat green candlestick. Okay. But if that happens, okay, if it happens, no guarantees, but in my opinion, I think it's very likely. Okay. When that happens, is again, I'm gonna say again, I believe it's a matter of when, and not I'm gonna say it one more time. It's a matter of when and not if. Okay. If and when that happens, 33.95 is gonna be your next resistance point. Okay, so you may tap that and get rejected. Okay, so if you're day trading or swing trading or whatever is here, and you are not like me and just buying dips and hodling, well, I would say around 33.95 or 34 cents is gonna be your next resistance. And you know what I say to folks here, right? I say to folks, well, there's no shame in taking profits if you're day trading or swing trading here. But if you're a long-term buying dips and hodlers such as myself or many other folks in this channel here, you know, it doesn't matter to you, because you're gonna see more and more opportunities, and you just gotta be patient, and we're gonna go back up. Okay. And again, the previous run up here from about 8.8 cents up to 76 cents, it was about an 860% run up here in 28 days. So if we can have an 860% and 860% run up from the low of 16 cents here, right? We can see a possible $1.40. Okay, folks. Will it happen in 28 days? Probably not, right? Probably not. But the point being is that 140 is definitely very possible. This year, I don't know, man. I would love to. I mean, I still believe this year we can see $1, but 140, I don't know. That's a tall order for this year. But is it going to happen? In my opinion, I truly believe it 100%. Do I have any news to support it? No, I do not. But I do believe it, though. Okay. I do believe it, though. So I'm being very transparent and telling you guys that's my personal belief. So you can choose to believe it or not. It's up to you. But usually, if you're here watching me, you know that usually my charting is pretty good. I would say very good, actually. Not to you know, not to stroke myself too much or anything, but I would say my charting is pretty darn good. And if you're here, you must believe in it. So, you know, it's a matter of when, okay, folks. A matter of when. Just be patient here, okay, folks. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day, but it was definitely burned down in a day, though. Okay, so Camille Chaheen, you are a good in TA, and I got into the crypto game because of you. Thank you again, and Godspeed. All right, awesome, Kamal. I'm very glad that you got. I'm very glad that you got into the crypto game because cryptocurrency is the future. I truly believe it, and in my opinion, even if you buy today at the highest high, right around 2907 right here, right? Even if you put a market order today and you buy today, in my opinion, I believe 1 year from now, 8/13/2022, you will be in a higher position, in my opinion. I wouldn't say it's guaranteed, but I would say it's very likely. So I wouldn't be too concerned, okay, folks. But again, if you're the type of person who's day trading or you know, day trading or swing trading, well, then you gotta be, you know, a little more pragmatic. And you gotta pay more attention to the charts. So I did want to, you know, kind of, you know, emphasize a few of those points right there. I know I haven't been on for very much, but I'm pretty sure there may be new watchers here or new subscribers, you know, new people into the Dogecoin fam. So I did want to reiterate some of those points, because if you know it, fantastic. But if you don't know it, well, you are the person I'm talking to, right? Because I believe if you want more Dogecoin investors, well, you need to educate people who are not into cryptocurrency at the moment here. And when you educate someone in something, they're more likely to want to, you know, get involved with it, because they understand it. It isn't just a black box. It isn't some magic box, you know, where, oh, if I put $1 in here, this happens, you know. We don't want that, right? We don't want magic. We you know, we don't want magic tricks. We want cryptocurrency Dogecoin investors, right? We don't want people who are nilly willies. We don't want, you know, day traders, even though we need day traders, but we don't really like them too much, though. What we really want are investors. And that's who I'm really preaching to and talking to here. I'm trying to encourage folks to invest into Dogecoin, because I still believe it is the future, and I believe it's going to be the cryptocurrency of the earth. I mean, we have fantastic news coming here, right? Fantastic here. What is this news? You speak of, John. Well, we have the Ethereum Dogecoin bridge, right? It's coming soon. It's coming soon, right? I don't have an exact date, but I do know it's coming soon. And what does that mean? It means Dogecoin will have more utility, right? And you know, we may get some of the, you know, Ethereum utility. So Dogecoin may be expanding its horizons in the future. And well, currently people say Bitcoin is the storage of wealth. Ethereum is the utility play, and Dogecoin is a currency play. Well, let's make Dogecoin do more than just currency, right? Let's make it into more than just that, right? Let's see. Kamal says, I got in Doge years ago by chance. Uber driver told me I got in less than 0.0001 Doges away. Well, holy cow. Well, Kamal, you know what? If I were you, bro, I would not be selling my Dogecoin for anything if I was in your position at 0.0001. I mean, why? You're in a great position, man. And 5 years from now, Kamal, you'll be in an even better position. You will be like, whoa, this is fantastic, you know. I can buy that Lambo now. I can do this and that, so. And just for some perspective to new folks here, right, who are trading Dogecoin or whatever's here. So I finished covering the 1 hour chart, and I'm gonna go back into the weekly here to give everyone some perspective here, okay? All right. So here, you see here, right? January 4th, 2021 on the weekly chart, okay? Dogecoin was literally at 0.009, okay? 0.009 at the beginning of this year, okay? All right. Currently, Dogecoin is trading at 3,200% year to date, okay? If you just blindly bought at the beginning of the year on January 1st, okay? You bought Dogecoin on January 1st, beginning of the year, and you didn't try a ton of market. You bought just because, and you've been hodling ever since. You would be up a whopping 3,200% currently, year to date. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why I'm doing the same thing here. When I say if you buy today, the following year, you will be higher. Is it guaranteed? Absolutely not. But the trend is, it's very likely. And the trend is up to the moon, okay? So I did want to, iterate some of those points here for you folks and kind of share with you guys some of my thought process of what's going on and why I believe even if you buy today at the highest price today, I don't think you'd be in a bad position here. I don't encourage day trading too much or swing trading, but if you want to go for it, what I encourage is investing because you are more likely to make money investing than trading or swing trading. Yet that's usually how you lose money. I am personally pretty good at it though, but as you get older, you get a full-time job, you're not in college anymore. Well, there just isn't enough time in a day to do it. So that's kind of why I encourage to buy dips and hodl. Okay, so you can invest your money here and still enjoy your life and not worry about every single dip and pop. Okay, so it's your boy Hey John here, and I do want to reiterate also that if you're looking for a new credit card, where the credit card will get you cryptocurrency or Bitcoin specifically here, in my pinned message right here, and I put in a chat here my link for BlockFi. If you use a link there, right, and you get their credit card, well, you will go to the front of the line, and every dollar you spend, you will get 1.5% back in Bitcoin from the BlockFi credit card. But if you want to go in front of the line, you have to use my link, okay? Because it was a thing that I spoke with BlockFi, and they said, bro, since you're a YouTube influencer or whatever you want to call it here, we can give your viewers first dibs to go to the front of the line if they use your link. So I said, cool, man, let me share with the folks here, because I would love to get 1.5% back in Bitcoin instead of usually the 1%, generic cash back right here, right? I'd rather get Bitcoin, because if I get 1.5% in Bitcoin, in a year later, it's gonna go that much higher. So I encourage everyone here to get that BlockFi.com/HeyJohn Visa credit card. You can use it for anything because it's a Visa credit card. You can use it for gas, groceries, going out for movies, AMC movie theater tickets, whatever you like, and you will get 1.5% back in Bitcoins, okay? So it's your boy, Hey John. I jabber opportunity nonstop. I thank you all for joining me on this hot evening. And I encourage you to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and hit the like bell, because it will help the channel out tremendously. And well, I do appreciate that very much, okay? David says, hey John, what do you mean by front of the line? What line? Well, when you sign up for BlockFi.com, right, without using my link, if you sign up for a credit card, you'll be put in a queue, and the line is about 200,000 individuals currently, last time I checked. So it's a pretty long line. But use my link, you go from 200,000 people, you go from 200,000 people wait to just first in line. And the reason why is because BlockFi wants to encourage people to push out their credit card. And in my opinion, I like it. That's kind of why I'm pushing it out too, because I want to get Bitcoin instead of cash back. So use my link, check it out, and I will catch you guys all on my next video. So take care and stay safe, and most importantly, have an awesome day.